Pilaf.
Pilaf?
Yep.
Okay, I've got you right here. Ready to go?
All right.
All right, right this way.
Thanks.
Where are you kids going? And Uncle David's going to be here in just a minute to take care of you.
Okay.
And mind your manners. How come your napkins aren't in your lap?
I just put mine on. I was the first one. A good, solid lunch really kind of gives you the energy to tackle the second half of the park later in the afternoon. After lunch, we headed over to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Play It. We absolutely love this attraction. It is as interactive gets. You actually compete to get into the hot seat, and you can win the Disney cruise if you make it to the $1 million mark. If you want to get into the hot seat, the best tip for you, when you see the answer that you know is right, start pressing the button really, really fast. That way, you're not waiting and saying, oh, it's C, press. You're just pressing, and your answer will get recorded much faster.
We really have worked up an appetite by this time in our schedule, so the Rainforest Cafe with its large portions is really going to be a good place to go. Yeah, I love it, the Rainforest Cafe, because it still keeps you in the theming of being at the Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, it does.
Most people don't know there's a second set of turnstiles that you can reach by shortcutting through the Rainforest Cafe gift store and entering on the left side of the park. Also, coming through this turnstile here on this side by Rainforest in the morning is a lot less crowded than the other bigger turnstiles on the other side. After lunch, we head back into the park and go to Camp Minnie Mickey and attend the Festival of the Lion King. What we want to do is take it easy during the hottest time, go see a show in a good climate-controlled environment, let the lunch settle down a little bit. Great, made it. Festival of the Lion King is the show that includes acrobats, characters from the Lion King movie, and audience participation. On heavy days, you're going to want to make sure that you're in line to see the show about 30 to 45 minutes before the show begins.
After leaving Adventureland, we headed to Frontierland. That's the next land as you're making your loop around Magic Kingdom. We always stop and have a little snack there at the McDonald's Fry Cart. We like to kind of snack our way through the parks. And then when the kids are ready for lunch, we can stop and sit down and, you know, let them rest and eat. But the adults, you know, we like to have all the little snacks we don't get to have at home.
This is delicious. One of my favorites.
Splash Mountain's one of the favorite rides in our group. We all love it. Of course, the kids are a little too short for it, so Disney offers a child swap pass.
Child swap ticket, please.
Which is kind of like a fast pass, except you go on the ride while someone else waits with the children. Then when the riders come off, they give them this child swap ticket, which will allow you to bring 3 guests with you to ride. That way, the rest of the group gets a chance to ride the ride while the others stay and wait with the kids, so nobody has to skip it.
Oh, there they are, Connor. Here's Uncle Mark. I have the child swap ticket. Okay, I'll take him to the playground. Okay.
Let's go. I'm going.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. And the kids have fun too. They've got a little playground there for the kids to play on while the adults get to get wet. On Splash Mountain unless you want a face full of water. Then we make our way to Fantasyland. And all the rides are very kid-friendly and family-friendly.
Do you guys want to go do Dumbo, Nicholas, and Connor? You want to go on with Nana and Papa?
Yeah! All right! Nana and Papa decided to take the boys on Dumbo, one of their favorites. They got to ride it together, a little bonding moment for the kids with the grandparents, while the rest of us stayed and watched the kids ride and waved at them. And, you know, got a little break.
Yeah. Oh, we'll do it again then.
The new Mickey's PhilharMagic's a great show the kids love. As you walk in, you'll see sets of doors in front of you. If you like to sit in the back, head to your right, 3/4 of the way back in the middle if you can. That's the optimum place to watch for the 3D effect. What'd you think of that, Nick? Did you like it?
Did you see Donald Duck crashing?
Yeah. After Fantasyland, we headed over to the Baby Care Center. It's a great place to take the kids for a break. They've got a kitchen where you can warm bottles, make baby food, anything you need to help your little ones from infant up through toddler. That's your sunscreen.
What's that?
There's Daddy and Nicholas.
You want to sit down and have something to drink?
It gives them the chance to kind of regroup, and the parents too. You're gone. We like to follow the hub around Magic Kingdom from land to land without having to zigzag. We just follow it all the way around to Tomorrowland, and we always end there. We can't forget Buzz Lightyear. That's the favorite for my boys. They always look forward to it. They get to see Buzz and defeat the evil Emperor Zurg. We all get very competitive on this ride. Everyone wants to get the highest score, especially my husband and I. One tip I can give you is the orange robot in the first room. If you hit the back of his hand, it's 100,000 points per hit. So that's a good way to rack those points up. Well, hate to brag about myself, but I have gotten 999,999 points.
Awesome job, Connor.
After Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Play It, you can head over to the Backlot tours. There's an interactive part in the beginning where they pick 4 people to actually take part in a reenactment of a water battleship extravaganza. We were lucky enough to get there early and get picked. Kara and I got a little wet. And Carla had a big dump of water over her head. It's a really fun way to get into the movies, which really is the whole point of the Disney MGM Studios. All right, let's check out the wait time at Muppets now that the parade's on. We might be able to get in without too much of a hold
Great
up.
idea.
Okay.
Awesome.
Muppet Vision 3D is one of my favorite attractions, personally, at the Disney MGM Studios. Okay, so I'm a big geek, and I was reading up on the internet before we came of cool things here, and I have something cool to show you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Check this out. Come here. Right on in. Okay, so ready? It says be back in 5 minutes. There's a key under the mat. I kid you not. Wait, come here, look.
way.
There is a key. There's a key under there. It's right here under the mat.
Are you kidding me? That's so cool.
After we left Muppets, we headed over to Star Tours. There's out front of Star Tours a large metal at. His leg is lifted up, so kind of a fun thing to do if you have a few minutes is to crouch underneath and be like, ah! And have someone take a picture of you, look like you're going to be crushed by the large metal object before you jump back into the line. After Star Tours, we decided that it was time to head back to the hotel and take a break. We love to take out these small little speedboats, and you can scoot around Bay Lake and scoot around the Seven Seas Lagoon in front of the Polynesian, the Contemporary, all the way over to the front of the Magic Kingdom and through the castle.